Okay, so once again, take a meditation posture. Try to keep a straight back so the energy flows very smoothly in your body. If you think that you might get a little sleepy, then have your eyes partially open. Make sure your body is relaxed but stable. The next meditation is on 4 types of karmic result. Every action that we do will have 4 types of result. These are called the projected result or ripened result, the experience similar to the cause, the actions similar to the cause, and the 4th one is the environmental result. So first of all, the projected result or ripened result. This result is the particular kind of rebirth we will take as a result of an action. We are in cyclic existence, which means we go round and round through birth, death, rebirth, death, rebirth, and so forth. And where we are reborn, what type of form we take is determined by our karma. It's called the projected result because just before death, a particular karma or particular karmic seed will ripen and project us or throw us towards our next life. And generally speaking, we can't control this process. And each of us has countless potentials or seeds from previous actions, some of which are positive and some are negative. And if at the time of death our mind is positive, this will ripen a positive seed or potential and will lead to a rebirth in a higher realm, such as the human realm or the Deva realm or God realms. Although there is suffering in the higher realms, there are also many fortunate experiences and opportunities. For example, in this human life, we have both the resources and the intelligence to follow a spiritual path and improve our mind. If the state of mind at the time of death is negative, for example, an afflictive emotion of unhealthy desire or anger and so forth, this will ripen a negative potential or seed and lead to rebirth in a lower realm. For example, the animal realm, which includes all the different animals from the very large to the very small. With many different kinds of suffering, and the limitation of not being able to practice Dharma at all. But also included in the lower realms are the hungry ghosts, which we normally experience as spirits or ghosts who are unhappy, dissatisfied. Experiencing extreme deprivation. Or the hell realms, which are full of pain and paranoia. So from one action, one of the results is this projected result or ripened result, which is a rebirth in a particular realm of existence. So to secure a good rebirth in our next life, we should maintain a positive, virtuous mind all the time, because we never know when death might come. And whenever it comes, however it comes, we should try to die with a positive mind. A mind of love, compassion, wisdom, refuge, and so forth. When you die with such a mind, it's impossible to go to the lower realms in the succeeding life. Now there are two results which are similar to the cause. The cause is the action, whatever the action is. And the first of these is to have experiences similar to the cause. And this could come in a different lifetime from the results of the ripened or projecting cause. So, for example, we can be born as a human and any positive actions we created, such as love, compassion, generosity, will lead to us experiencing results similar to those causes, being loved, being shown compassion, and receiving gifts. So we can definitely say that whatever experiences like that we have are the result of previous actions. A negative example, for example, if you have lied in a previous life, a negative action, in this life, others do not believe you, even when you tell the truth. If you engaged in stealing in a previous life, then in this life you won't have much wealth, and your things will be stolen or lost. So when we have experiences like that, we can be certain that we created the causes in a previous life. The next one is actions similar to the cause. And this is said to be the worst result of all. In terms of negative actions. For example, if you killed in a previous life, you will have the habitual desire to kill and harm others. So it will require a lot of work to stop ourselves from certain kinds of behavior. For example, if you were unfaithful to your partner in the previous life, in this life you will have the tendency to be unfaithful again. And the experience similar to the cause is that you will be unable to maintain relationships and will be separated from your spouse, family, friends, and so forth. On the positive side, if in a previous life you have done a kind action, in this life you will find it easy to be kind to others. It will be natural to you to be kind to others. And the fourth type of result is called the environmental result. And this governs the kind of environment we're born into as a human. For example, if we perform the action of lying in a previous life, in this life we will have to live among people who are cheats and dishonest. And it will be hard to find anybody we can trust. We can see on this planet some cultures or nations are more corrupt, others less so. Depending on our previous actions, we may be reborn in one place or another. If in our previous life we were honest and truthful, we will be reborn in a place where that is the normal culture, where people trust each other, and you can trust your neighbors. So from these examples, you can examine your whole life. And you can see how the situation, the circumstances of your life as it unfolded, was all the result of actions in previous lives. Sometimes actions earlier in this life. And you can also see how, depending on the kind of mind you have, the kind of actions you do, with what kind of motivation or intention, you are creating the causes for either positive or negative experiences and situations in future. Furthermore, if you look at this world we live in, not only the human realm, but also the animal realm and the other realms we can't see, you can see that everything is karma, the cause and effect of actions. And great compassion can arise in you, genuinely wishing, if only I could help all beings to create the causes of happiness and stop the causes of suffering. How wonderful